I'm sorry, you guys, for the technical difficulties, but this is part 3.5. Then I'm back. Subscribe, and share this video, right? It's just conversation, right? So anyway, this is how I got off the steps to the streets, but I wasn't in the streets. I was on the sidewalk of the streets. So I'm in the playground, and this girl is bidding on me. That's what the young people say. Oh, she just making up all these, like, oh, and I know she called me a black bee. And she said two things out there, like while she was talking, because she was talking, but I couldn't remember all the stuff she was saying. But these are two things I do remember, y'all. This girl told me she never lost a fight. She's like, because I never lost a fight. Such and such and such and such, whatever she was saying. She said she never lost a fight, right? And the next thing she said was, if she do, she just picks up a bottle or a brick. Start looking all around. Like, I was quiet, right, y'all? I wasn't a quiet person, but I was quiet when she was saying this stuff because I had nothing for her. I couldn't tell her how many fights I've been in. I ain't even been in no fights to even be like, oh, well, I'm going to do this back. So I was just standing there. But I'm standing there. I guess I could hear my mom like, the first hit, the best hit. That's first. You never let nobody walk up into your space. If they do, hit them. It's not even just hit them back. My mom told me to hit them if they ever even get too close. Hit. And y'all could, I don't know, but again, I was born in the 80s. I was raised in the 90s and the 2000s. That's what she was saying. Sorry, Mom. But no, this worked out for me. So anyway, and the girl, she said she never lost a fight. If she do, she just pick up a bottle or brick, right? So after she said all of this stuff, when she called me the black bee, I call her some kind of bee. That's the only thing I said. I only called her. And then again, that's when I said it, she started walking towards me. I told y'all that part about the first hit, the best hit. And if they get close to me, you got to hit them. So not just close to me, you got to hit them. But I told y'all know what I mean. She got close enough, I just hit her. Because when I called her some kind of bee, she started walking towards me. So I grabbed onto the collar of her shirt. I remember I grabbed the collar of her shirt. I took this one arm and I started hitting her like boom, 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 boom. But I was doing it as fast as I could because I was thinking I can't let her get to the bottom of the brick. Like if I win, she's still going to hit me with the bottom of a brick. And I just won the pen relays the other day. I told y'all how I had won the pen relays when I was 14. I won the pen relays the day before. The next day I'm fighting in the playground. But anyway, I'm thinking I'm going to run. Right? If she try to get the bottle with a brick, I'm going to run. But before I run, I got to like hold her here before she at least get the bottle with a brick. The problem was I started laughing while we were fighting because that's how silly I am. Because all the fear, because I had fear inside of me when she was talking, like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I'm like, oh my God, but I didn't leave. I knew not to come in. Like again, my mom, she wasn't even there, and I knew better than to be coming in the house. Even to my brother, like I wouldn't even say what was going on, but I wasn't coming back in the house. I gotta go outside. I gotta play. So when the fight got started and I wound up getting the collar of her shirt and I kept hitting her, her face was going like this to me. That's what made me laugh. And I was thinking, this is not so bad. Like, I thought she was going to rip me apart because that's what she was over there saying to me and all the other people that she had laughing. I'm only doing this for my life. I'm not doing this because I think I'm about to knock her out. I'm just like, you ain't gonna get that bottle of brick. And she say she don't lose, so I just gotta hold her and hit her. So I was holding her and hitting her, and by golly, I wound up kind of winning that fight. Not kinda, I won that joint. Because my brother, God rest his soul, Kevin, if he was here, he'd tell you like I was wild, but not wild yet. This is my first time out. He yanking me like, what is you laughing for? And this and that, third. I'm thinking, I was just laughing because it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be based on what she was saying and all the anxiety that built up in me from the fact that I can't turn back. Like I'm so, the gun loaded because she right here with the I ain't lose a fight, like how she about to get at me, and I can't just leave. I want to play outside. I don't want everybody laughing at me and try to hurt me. Next thing you know, I come outside, I can't never play because everybody gonna want to fight. You let one person do you like that. That's the thing that's so crazy about, I guess, growing up and saying you can come outside. You let one person treat you like that, you can never play outside. You might as well stay in the house or on your steps. And you can't even come in on your steps because they'll get you on the steps back then. So, with all that being said, I get in the house, I'm safe. I wasn't thinking about not being safe. I started having a whole new thing about myself. I started to know that, I'm going to be safe if I'm outside. And even if I'm scared to do it, this is my cousin line. I had to do it scared. I did it scared because I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to get the shirt from you. And I know I probably was talking crazy to you, but I wasn't like, B, you better go get my shirt. My attitude was like, it's either me or you. And if you think I'm about to let my mom beat me naked on the bed and all that, we not having it. You're going to go get that shirt. So with all that being said, you guys, that's the end of my video. And I wound up seeing a girl like 2 weeks later at somebody prom, like somebody that I knew prom, and we all knew each other because, like I said, we from down the bottom, so we all mixed in like a family in certain ways. But anyway, she was at the prom thing, the prom send-off, that's what y'all call it. But we used to just walk around and see who, like, walk around that day and whoever was going around. She had a black eye. So like, subscribe, and share, y'all. I'm wild. Comment too, because that's a true story. Anybody who know me know it's true. I guess I say all that to say, jump out there, do new things, don't fight people. But if you have fear, sometimes you have to do it scared. And in order to really free yourself from any kind of boundary, you just got to do it.